Go ahead. Hey, Blue Table fans. I'm going to give you an overview of our process. And for those of you that are new to Blue Table Painting services, you can get an idea of what's involved and how the whole thing works. So it all starts with a quote. You say, hey, here's the models I might like to get done. And one of our inquiry specialists gets back to you, gives you a quote, helps you work out the details. Once you pay a half-down deposit, your project is recorded in the master project sheet. And that's this giant spreadsheet that's shared on all our computers. And so it's your name, your project name, and then it's 26 columns of keeping track of every step of the process. So the first thing that happens is your models come in. Maybe we ordered them. Maybe you ordered them yourselves. Maybe from a third party and sent them here, or maybe you already have them. And so once they arrive, they get unpacked. They're put in a foam-lined bin, and you get an email notification that your models have been received. So what we do next is the project manager. Say hi, Josh. Hey. Josh and I right now, we are double teaming the whole project manager thing. And and here comes my lovely wife, Tamara. I love that outfit. What the heck? Can we take another shot of that? So Tammy does the packing for the Webstore, and also customer service. Wow, I want to be seen in public with you. Is that okay? Can we do that?
Yeah,
that sounds fantastic. It's a date.
Oh, look at that. I even match you.
Yeah. Oh yeah, look at that.
We're matching. Look.
Great minds think alike.
He likes sea foam second only to teal, so that's what he's going for. He's like a fish.
Show the pants.
He's like a fish going after a lure.
That's right.
Do I need to turn this off?
No,
wow, you're red, Shawn.
I am. Oh, she's so beautiful. I can't stand it. Okay, would you mind? We're trying to get some work done here. Okay, so anyway, so now it goes into the project manager's loving care. So here are projects where the client is sending their stuff, and so once it accumulates, here are things where we have ordered the models ourselves, and we are waiting for those to come in. Then there are things where we'll be ordering the models very soon for those. And then this shelf is what I call the land of lost toys. These all have some kind of miscellaneous thing that we're working on with them. For example, most of the cases are we're waiting on the client to get back to us somehow. So once your instructions, can you hold on a second? Hey guys. Do you mind? We're doing a video. Yes, you're being too loud. Whisper. Okay, so anyway, now I kind of want to whisper too. Okay, so anyway, once we get your instructions, so when you pay your deposit, you get an email from us saying request for final instructions. So you write, it's a fill in the blank sheet, and you just say how you want them assembled, based, painted, provide pictures or whatever it is. So once we have that and the models, now it can go into what's called checkout. So in checkout, it has the don't get a close up.
No names.
So the client has given us how he wants them painted, and so the painters or assemblers. The artist, an assembler will come up and will match the artist to a project. We usually like to give artists things that are appealing to them. But if they've worked on a project before, like on a part 1 and a part 2 comes up, then you can. We like to get the same artist in there because they know how the first part was done. And so it goes out to assembly, then it comes back, then the project manager quality controls everything, makes sure all the models are there, makes sure that everything was done according to specifications, and then it goes out to painting. So then it's painted, and then it comes back, and then it gets another level of quality control where we inventory everything again, and then we check to make sure the painting was done up to par and according to the instructions. And if so, then the artist gets a note for payment and that they completed the project, and then it goes over to digital photography. So come on over here. You are mean. Alright, so anyway.
Oh, I love these towels.
Yeah, these are great. Okay, so now there's another layer of quality control, which is actually 2 layers. The digital photographer kind of looks everything over, not in depth, but does have his or her eyes open for any errors or oversights. And then you, as the client, you get HD pics. Oh my gosh, you guys are so loud. All right, it's hopeless. I'll just talk over them. Okay, nobody outlouds me. Hey.
She's trying to outloud you.
Yeah, the Gately volume is up. You must match my enthusiasm. All right, so anyway, so there's another layer of quality controls. The client gets to look at pictures. Naturally, we love everything to go off without a hitch, but if we miss something or something needs to be altered, and you can even change your mind as long as you're willing to accept that as an additional addendum to the project. And so once it goes through digital, then it gets held until we get approval and final payment, and that's called billing. And once we get those things and the address, then it goes to shipping and gets shipped out. So that's the process of Blue Table Painting. Let me tell you why you should use Blue Table Painting. It's for reliability and security and longevity, how much we care. Tomorrow marks the 10-year anniversary of Blue Table Painting. I'm dedicated. I have not been able to think of a single thing that I would rather be doing than this in 10 years. It's awesome. You can hardly keep me away from this place. So somebody with a work of heart is at the center of all this and is going over, making the rounds to make sure everything's moving smoothly. We have awesome security on this building. We have an amazing reputation. So, I mean, you're going to send off a deposit and all your models to somebody. Who do you trust? And then the next thing is security. We actually literally have an awesome security system here. Alarms, motion detectors, cameras, all this stuff is a very fierce poodle. I don't know what that's about. So anyway, that is good cause to use Blue Table Painting, is because you'll be in good hands. And okay, so cut. Count backwards. Give me a 3, 2, 1. Yeah, I'm good. 3. I don't think they do it in front of the camera.
Just
hey, Blue Table fans! 5 stars. That's terrible. All right, let's keep going. Hey, Blue Table fans! Whoosh. That was a whoosh of happiness. It's a little gentler, a little more personalized.
It's like the kiss of a baby.
I just ate the kiss of a baby. All right, so I'm gonna, for those of you that may be new to Blue Table Painting and the services that we offer, I'm gonna give you an overview of how the whole process works. So, it begins with getting a quote. So you contact one of our inquiries guys, and I do have, this is a full-time thing, and so you get your quote, you pay your half down, and then you get on this great thing called the Master Project Sheet. And that's this giant spreadsheet that we keep. It has 26 columns that keeps track of your name, your project name, and every single stage of the entire process to completion. So it begins with your models arriving in, Blue Table Painting receiving. And for some reason we have a roll of toilet paper here. Isn't that special? So,
Always have to be.
you know what? Let's just start the whole thing.